Some people up. Good morning, everyone. Morning, Tony. 94. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Michal. Good morning. Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Tom. Good morning, Bradley. Good morning, Julius. Dana, hello from India. Morning, Lauren. Good morning. Audio is poor. Oh, right. Let's see if I can fix that. Sound is poor. Sorry about that. Let's get this. I'll switch this off. Maybe that might make a bit of difference. So let's have a look. Is it? You can still hear me, Curtis? Can you hear me, everyone? Let's see if it's better. Where are you at, Paul? I'm at Prep Monday this morning again. Got out of bed this morning, so doing another stream. Good morning. That's a bit better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Right. Loud and clear, says Lawrence. Right. Anyone who watched the game yesterday? I was a bit bored with that, actually. The Algiers game. Angers, I don't know wherever they call, and few youngsters got a run out, but in general it wasn't a very good game to watch. Hopefully the game on Sunday will be a bit better. I don't know if Kenny's going to join. He's not arrived yet. He's not come past yet. He said he might be coming past, so we'll grab him if he comes. Yeah, here he goes, Aaron. Yeah, I'm not going to say that, Aaron. You know that. Martinelli's not ready for first team. I thought he'd done all right, actually. He came on. Let's look at the papers this morning. Let's have a look at the Mirror this morning. If you can see, look, it says Paolo Dybala wants £300,000 a week. If he's going to turn his back on Champions League, so make that what you want. United have tried to do the swap deal with Lukaku, but it's not coming off. You had glasses? Oh, come in, Kenny. Come in for 2 minutes, mate. Come out here. Come in. Kenny's here. Kenny's in the building. You do the show? Kenny's in the building, my lord. Let me just turn it off. Kenny's in the building. Everyone. I can't believe I'm seeing this. How are you, mate? All right. Good, mate. I've got this on the table. I want to get this in the way. That's it. You're late this morning. What's happening? No, the train was late. Get it right, the train was late because of, we got him yet, but they announced it. No announcement yet, not unless you've heard something. Pepe, no, not at all. Has anyone heard any announcement on Pepe this morning? I haven't heard anything. No, not at all, but there's rumours. What's all this delay? I don't know, it's all about international clearance. Also, it's things like, agreeing, not so much agreeing the personal stuff, but, agreeing that how you're going to structure the payments. We know it's going to be instalments. So I thought that was all agreed. Yeah, it's all agreed, but it's getting the money in for. You've got to pay your first instalment, haven't you? And it's all other things, remember the medical, clearance to the Premier League and everything. It's all sorts of things. You've got to remember, the guys, if you've got a French passport, he's born in France, his freedom of passage to the Premiership should be taken on. If he was got an Ivorian passport, it's all about work permits. It's all these sort of things that, that take a lot of time in the transfer. Did you watch the game last night at all? I was bored watching it. All the things, you think about pre-season football.
it's all about getting people fit.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is the reason why I stay away from it is because people do get upset. You know, they take it very too seriously, and really truly, you've got to see it for what it is. You know, I've seen loads of clubs have excellent pre-season. Come kick off in the Premiership, they've still got the same problems. They're still going to struggle. Pre-season football has got no bearing on what's happening in the Premiership.
The only worrying thing I look at is going back forward. Whether it's pre-season or not, it doesn't look good at the moment.
No, it's not going to look good at all.
And the protection from midfield doesn't look very good either. We all go on about the back four. I think people go on about Mustafi. I think it's been made a little bit of a scapegoat because I think as a unit and individually last season, not just the defence and the midfield, didn't work properly as a unit. And this is down to the coach.
There's other things that don't work.
Yeah.
I know a lot of fans, who who watch this like video stream, and a lot of fans who go on the fan cams.
Yeah.
They are obsessed with playing Lacazette and Aubameyang together. I don't get it. I don't understand why they are so obsessed with seeing these two superstars play out front when they know full well that one, we're not compact in them in the side. You can't play your two best forwards, two out and striking on the side. It doesn't matter whether Aubameyang's playing left wing or Lacazette's playing just behind Aubameyang. They are two out and out strikers who are basically weakening our midfield.
Yeah.
You can't be compact when you've got two out and out strikers. If you actually want to be compact away from home, it's City, Liverpool, Spurs, Chelsea, then play one of them up front and just play two wingers around them, or two pacey attacking midfielders. You don't have to play them on the side.
Yeah.
Because I think what is happening, it's just all about compromise. And Unai Emery's doing a lot of that, and that's where I have a problem with his methods. I'm still behind him. I want it to do well, but you've got to ask yourself a question about regarding Unai. Is that are people like me, fans of Unai because we were Wenger out, or is it because we think Unai's got something? Because at the moment, last season, we saw a lot of indecisiveness about Unai.
Yeah. What I'm trying to say is a lot of people saying that they bring the goals, but you're trying to play. You've got
to have to get someone who can try and go. You can't sacrifice balance because what you have a situation which we had last season and what Liverpool had before and they got Van Dijk and Alisson, where they were scoring 80 goals, but they're letting in 50. Is that what you want? Because that's not going to get you top four.
Yeah.
You need players who can score, who's going to get you, about 3 or 4 players, and get 15 goals each. And obviously, Aubameyang and Lacazette are going to do that. However, you know what's going to happen. If you play those two Etihad, you're going to get pressed. If you play them at Anfield in 3 weeks' time, you're going to get pressed. It's not, you know what I mean? It doesn't work.
Yeah,
and if you look at Leicester away and Wolves away, when you did play them up front, both those games we got mullered because there was nothing in midfield because we were short.
Well, I get what you're saying. So if I can't see it happening, but there's a rumour going around that we're trying to get Zaha as well.
Yeah.
Would that mean you think one of these? Yes. We can offload one of these.
I don't think we'll offload them because it's too late to offload them. Another thing as well is that if you were to offload one player, the one player you get massive money. What's a Aubameyang? But that sacrifices a lot of fans because he scored 22 goals, got 31 goals a season. He's a massive hero of the fans.
Mind you, last night he missed 3 setters. I know it's only 3 seasons.
Yeah, he was doing that last season as well. Despite the fact he got 22 goals.
Yeah.
His misses were just as memorable for me anyway.
Yeah. He just scored a spectacular goal, but he can miss the quite easy tapping.
Well, that's the thing, and that's the thing. But it's one of those things that Arsenal fans have to do next season. Put the team first before you put your hero. There's nothing. If I'm slagging off Mesut Ozil and Aubameyang and all these players, I'm not doing it. It's not personal. No. I want the team to do well. I want Arsenal to do well.
Yeah.
It's not slagging because I can, and I want to make myself famous and fan cams, and get a few 100,000 views on the main fan cast or on your show. I do it because I want Arsenal to do well. Arsenal comes first to me. Yeah, I've got no definitive of any players. I don't want selfies with them. I don't want to be their friend. I just want Arsenal to do well. Sorry, Arsenal has to come first. And I think what Arsenal fans need to do, instead of coming out with "we care to you" or "let's all stick together," how about having a common theme and putting your club first? Arsenal comes first. Not all these, let's get together, let's all be friends. What a load of tosh. You're never going to be friends because you don't have different views and you come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
How about, on match day, put your club first? And if it means making sacrifices, do it.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Everyone is going on about this, where we care you. Let's go on to other matters. Look at this, Spurs get bossy with Pochettino. This is now coming out. Pochettino's not happy. He's gone on about he wants to be called a coach and not a manager. Tottenham have said, no, you are a manager. Is this some way of him trying to get out of the club? Or
no, it's a way of getting out of the club. Well, what it is, right, it's mind games, and it's basically him putting out a marker as well to say, look at me, look what I've done. I've got you to a Champions League final. I deserve more respect and more say in how the club being run because, Levy's a very massive operator around the club. He's got very good contacts with other clubs in Europe. He's a massive, big negotiator. And he takes a very hands-on with coach of all operations side of the club. And he wants Pochettino as coach. But Pochettino now wants a bit of own Pochettino. You look, for instance, he wants to move Spurs on forward. He knows that, some players moved on. He's moved on Trippier. We're not sure whether Eriksen's going to be there that long. But he needs to freshen things up now. Because if you don't freshen things up, what's going to happen now is the team's going to work Tottenham out. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? They know that they're, Pochettino wants to play a 4-3-3, but he knows that Harry Kane insists on playing every game. Teams eventually around Europe know Tottenham are now. They've got the Champions League final and they made a lot of noise.
There's a question coming here, Kenny, that said, what do you think of the Koscielny situation?
Well, Koscielny's situation hasn't changed. The guy clearly assumed that the club promised him after in his last season, this season, that he'll get a free transfer as a reward for his service to the club. And he obviously he's upset. He thinks there's broken promises. But you don't go on tour, you make your disdain very public. There's no way back for Laurent. No matter what Unai Emery says, Unai Emery can't trust Laurent there. So Laurent has to go. But you've got to realise that Laurent needs to realise this is a different Arsenal now. This is not Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. Arsene Wenger was very much a friend of the players.
He stated that when Wenger he got his wish.
Yeah, but Laurent needs to accept Arsene's gone. All right. Yeah. We're doing things more professionally now, not just around the sort of around a team, but in terms of behind the scenes operational. You're not going to get your own way. All right. If you want to go to Rennes or Lille, then they need to give us £7 million. If you don't, that's the thing. We're not rewarding people. Aaron Ramsey got his own way. Got a movie he always wanted. You don't listen to the bullshit he came out with about. I always want to say. Aaron's ambition is to always play abroad, right? Preferably at Barcelona, but Juventus is the next best thing, all right? So Arsenal fans get the scales out of their eyes and go, "Oh, it's Aaron." Footballers are businesses, all right? They first and foremost, they want to get the best contract for themselves, which is their right. They have no affinity to me and you. So I suggest that stop singing the players' songs this season and sing for your club. But you won't do it because everything I say I call them deadbeats, because you can't help it.
No. I mean, it's a different mentality with the fans now. We're old school, Kenny. We know me and you, we're old school. Yeah. It was about the team. It was all about the team before. Yeah. It's like players' brands now coming into it.
Yeah, rightly so. Rightly so. It's a short career.
Yeah, I know. It's a team game, though.
It is a team game.
We've got team Ozil, team this, team that. No, we'll have this with Pepe now. We'll have Pepe fans now. We'll have Ozil fans. We're going to have this.
Yeah, but you've got to realise, we're as Arsenal fans, we're not. This is not the '80s where it was just like, if you lived in like Islington, Camden, Barnet, and Hertfordshire, and then maybe parts of Buckinghamshire, you're all Arsenal. We've got to realise that we've opened up. Our fans are now universal. We've got fans in India, and their introduction to the football club isn't because of the name. It could be because they fell in love with Thierry Henry. It could be because they fell in love with Bergkamp and Ozil. So their mentality is, if they are going to be drawn to someone like Mesut, they are going to be drawn to someone like Ogba and Laka, because that's how they got introduced to them. And then what happens when they fall in love with Arsenal to the player, then you try and teach them history. Me and you went the other way. We learnt the history first, and then the players were secondary. But it's not, modern football fans don't see it that way now.
But when it comes to the player being more important than the football club, that's when I start.
It's always going to be like that. The fact of the matter is that whether you like it or not, if a big player,
I mean, now you've got people following planes and stuff.
Of course
it's more about signings and getting 3 points on the pitch.
That's the thing. You've got to realise, right? Modern football fans do not have the history in the club, in their mind, in their hearts, and they don't need to. They don't learn it. The simple reason is that all they're interested in is what attracts them. What attracts fans to the club is a big name player. Doesn't mean he's any good, but he's a big name. I'm talking Mesut Ozil, by the way.
See, questions. Some of them are going on about MTT. Would you like MTT?
Well, the thing about it is that you sign these players and
got injury problems.
But yeah, Dave, why is he on? Why Barcelona quick to offload him?
Yeah.
Is it because yeah, Dave, is he good enough? Is he injured a lot? Because the end of the day, if he's injured a lot, then he's not going to do in a Premiership, is it? Because the Premiership is a very unforgiving league.
Yeah.
And because it's an unforgiving league, you get found out physically. Seriously, there's no respite.
Thomas has asked me there, didn't catch your name, sorry. What centre back would you bring in, Kenny, if you had to bring one in?
Lewis Dunk.
Lewis Dunk.
That's
his job, doesn't he?
That's his job, he's Premiership standard. Doesn't matter whether he costs 40 or 55 million.
No.
Because the great defenders ain't going to cost 25 million over.
Well, you know, in the old days, and I mean, I'm going back, not old, I say a few years back, when Kevin Richardson wasn't exactly the star-spangled signing, but he done a job, didn't he?
Of course he did.
And we need, that's what I think we need. Ray Parlour, they weren't stars, but they done a job. Yeah, they done a job for the team. I think sometimes you've got,
isn't it?
Sometimes that's the type of player you need. Look at Liverpool, yeah? They've got Henderson. He's not exactly one of these that you'll pick up the high profile, but he does a job.
Yeah, but trouble is you scare those players away, because what will happen, right, is that as much as Henderson does a job, a lot of Liverpool fans will be the first to slag him off if he has a below par performance, i.e. less than 6 out of 10. I've heard Liverpool fans do it. You look at other lesser names. Ray Parlour got a few slagging offs as well. The fact of the matter is that football fans now want top stars in every position. They want a centre back who's got a big name and he's worth 75 million. Doesn't matter whether he can defend or not.
No, when I said someone just said Henderson, I didn't say the centre back Henderson. I said he does a job in the middle of the park. He's not a household name. That's what I was saying. Someone obviously misunderstood what I said.
That's all right.
But also, would you play? If we did buy a centre back, this is interesting. Who would you play, Socrates or Holding?
I'll play them both, because at the moment they're more like a solid pairing. Although Socrates,
I differ with you, because I actually believe everyone going on about Mustafi last year, but Socrates for me, last season showed a lot of this ball in the China shot.
That's what the fans want. The fans want that.
The trouble is, he made I mean, look, I know it was only pre-season, but within 5 minutes the other night against Real Madrid, he got 2 bookings within 5 minutes of the game, yeah?
But fans want that. Fans want that, because the end of the day, you look, the thing about it, we've said soft after. Yeah, it's such a song, but the end of the day, you can't have it all. A lot of fans.
Without this VAR.
Yeah, of course it. Well. But a lot of fans were saying that we were too soft. Now you've got a player who puts a tackle in, clenches his fist and then lets out.
That's what I said. I said that on the call and people laughed at me. I said, because he clenches his fist, people will link to the story.
Dave, what the fans put, you know what I mean? They can't have it all. You can't have Pete without a bit of pull. You know what I mean? If you're going to get the ball in the China shop, he is going to get, across your gates. Because you're not going to have 10 men in the field. You're going to only have 10 men in the field. So, but the fact of the matter is that, Holding they're trying to beat through. You know, Arsene brought him through the side. Unai thinks a lot of him. And at the moment, because Shelby's finished as far as I'm concerned. And Mustafi, well, what Mustafi,
I want to say thank you very much for that Norwich fan. Yeah, I will see you at Carroll Road, and hopefully we can come up and pick 3 points.
it's like Mustafi, he's finished at Arsenal now. The fact of the matter is that he's been driven out of the club by the fans. The fact of the matter is that everything he does is going to be microscope, and I fear that if he so much as puts his shorts on and boots on and steps on the field, he's going to get mullered. I think we're forcing him out of the club.
Yeah.
We're forcing him out. Now, the fact of the matter is that he hasn't that bad defender. He's actually quite good. But what he does is that he panics in situations. He goes to ground, which a lot of English players do. But because you're in the last line of defence and a goal kind of is a result of your lack of concentration, he's at it. He's finished. You know what I mean?
What about Talent Chambers?
Nah, Chambers ain't good enough for Arsenal. The fact they sent him on loan to Middlesbrough and for themselves a lot. You can't play him at right back because you've got.
I find that a position that worries me more than anything. I know we're getting Tierney and probably getting him at left back. Yeah. That worries me because I don't think Maitland Niles. It's not up to the job.
If you play Maitland Niles, you've got to play a back five. So you play a back five. That's not good enough for Arsenal because playing a back five just invites pressure, which we can't handle.
Yeah. We should congratulate Spurs on winning their first
trophy.
Well,
you can. I won.
Their first trophy again.
Well, I don't know. I spoke to a Spurs fan on the way here from Barnet. And he said to me, "Well, it's better than nothing." I said, "Well, I'll tell you one thing, right? If that's how you want to go on, well, congratulations then." But you've got to realise, right? Spurs are in a better position than us. They're better than us.
What do you make of this Kadira? I don't mean that.
Look, the fact of the matter is that we said the same thing. We were really happy with Nick Steiner, his experience. We thought he was going to give Bellerin a go. But it wasn't nothing wrong with Nick Steiner. The fact of the matter is that English football finds you out. Yeah. If you're 34, how are you going to... English football's not going to get slower because you're 34. Exactly. The same as Kadira. Knee injuries as well. He's had injuries. Again, English football, the intensity of the game.
I wonder if the big mate of Ozil maybe come in to do some happy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
The fact of the matter is that Unai Emery's, that it seems...
Last throw of the dice to get Ozil playing, I suppose that might be the way.
But some things is that Mesut Ozil, we've had this discussion with Ozil. You'll be having it in the fact of the matter is that the excuse menu for Ozil just gets longer and longer for me. Yeah. Get him some pace. You give him pace, still not performing consistently. Get him the strikers, still not performing consistently. So I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, the Mesut Ozil experience stopped a long time ago.
What will Ceballos give us? What will he give us?
Well,
will he give us what Sandy gave us?
Well, we hope so. He had a very good under-21 tournament for Spain. Obviously,
you're good at pronouncing this Spanish.
It's Caballos.
So now, Kenny's now got Caballos.
Remember, 2 L's means up. Remember Ricky Villa, right. David Villa, not Villa, right. David Villa. Remember? And he's got Santi Cola. Remember?
Cola, yeah.
Yes, it's Caballos. Yeah.
And all this time is Santi Cola. It's Capola.
It's Capola and Caballos.
So what do you think Caballos will give us?
Well, Caballos is what he does. Hopefully, he'll give us a bit of control. He's a good attacking midfielder, and he's got creativity as well. But again, you've got to protect him. You've got to get protection around him so he can play his football. You know what I mean? And protection around him, you've got to have a central midfielder who can do both attacking and defence, and someone like like I said, Herrera, got to protect the guy. You want him to play, he's got to protect him.
Yeah. I know you ain't got much time left.
Well, 1 minute.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right.
I want to touch on this because I've had a lot of people tell me in the last 24 hours about Pepe, and I'm really looking forward to the signing. But saying that Max Gradle kept him out of the Ivory Coast team, do we take a lot into that?
Not at all. Not really. Not at all. You've got to realise this. If you look at 1966 World Cup, Alf Ramsey went up to Jack Charlton when Jack Charlton asked him, "Why did you pick me for?" He said, "Jack, I don't always pick my best players." And what our Ramsey was trying to say is that if a team doesn't have to have the best, biggest names in the world, they have to fit together.
And you don't think
It probably doesn't fit the Irish coach team, and that's the thing. You know,
you look at him strange that £70 million player can't get into an international team that weren't that brilliant anyway.
It probably weren't that brilliant, but you know, say the coach has his formation, and he's just, can this guy fit? You can't do an Unai Emery and start fitting big names in.
Well,
It's that convenient, and hoping it works. Like trying to fit a team with Mesut Ozil.
But it will definitely fit in the Arsenal set.
Well, we hope. Well, definitely. But again, Unai Emery has to have an identifying way of playing football, and then you get your players, and then you work with them on a training ground. So this is how you play. This is how I want you to do. And you train in that way. So far last season, we didn't see what Unai Emery's methods were. We haven't seen an identify way of playing football. Hopefully now he's got his own team, his own players. Hopefully we'll see what Unai Emery's made of.
Cheers, Kenny, mate.
Look after yourself.
No, I know you've got to get into
Right,
some work.
I'm going to sort of slip out. I know you're going to
Listen, if you buy tomorrow,
yeah, definitely.
buy, yeah.
Right,
Nice to speak to Kenny there. Right, well, see you later. And, oh, sorry, mate. Listen, take care, Kenny. We'll
Take care.
speak
Look after
soon,
yourself. Definitely. Yeah.
There you go.
The sound filter.
Good man, good man. There we go, Kenny Ken. Always nice to see Kenny on, have Kenny on, and hope you enjoyed that little chat with Kenny. Have all we want, Kenny. Yeah, he made some good points there. Actually, he made some very good, valid points, and I'll tell you what. On social media, he's one of the most one person I respect 100%. On social media, talking about Arsenal. He goes back just like I do. And anyway, I'm going to say thank you for all that. I'm sorry I didn't answer your question because all your questions because I was in there trying to talk with Kenny there, and I hope he's giving you what you want to hear. Maybe you don't always agree with him. I don't always agree with Kenny, but there are a lot of things I do agree with him on. Al Bocci, yeah. Shout out to Al Bocci. He says that he said that Kenny should be on regular. Well, I'll try and do that. Kenny had to get in. He's got another job to do. Right. And I've got to get on with my day. Listen, take care, everyone. I'll probably be back later on tonight, hopefully with the news that Nicolas Pepe deal is over the line. Until then, take care, everyone. Have a great morning. Enjoy your day. Love you all. Take care. Yeah.